After missing the beginning part of the season, coming back and playing 9 games, Kawhi Leonard is hurt again. But yet the Spurs are still one of the best 3 teams in the West. So we're going to ask, no Kawhi, no problem? Before I begin, if you guys would like to be part of the Hoop Nerds family, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications to get the latest on when I drop brand new videos. And that's it. Welcome to the Hoop Nerd family. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid with Game here. Welcome to Hoop Nerds. And today we're going to talk about the Spurs because, and most importantly, the Kawhi Leonard injury, because he missed the earlier part of the season. He came back, played just 9 games, played really great those 9 games, started to really get his flow back, his rhythm. He was, doing his thing. And now he's out indefinitely, and there's no timetable for his return. So he could come back towards the end of the season. He could come back in the playoffs. He could, we really don't know. There's even a small chance that they're just going to shove him down for the rest of the season, even though Pop said that that's not an option, that he will return sometime. So we don't know. But the question is now, how well will these Spurs play with the loss of, clearly their franchise player, Kawhi Leonard? Now, the Spurs had been playing great before he came back. They were still one of the top 4 teams in the West. He got injured. They were there. He's off. Now, the Spurs are still one of the top 4 teams in the West. They're currently number 3, actually. And in a tough Western Conference, how are they playing this great in a tough Western Conference and being this high in the seedings? Quite frankly, it's the San Antonio Spurs have great defense. I mean, offensively, they do struggle at times. They're 26 in offense at, scoring around 101 points a game. But defensively, they're the number 1 best defensive team in terms of allowing points per game. They only allow their opponents to score 97 points. That's number 1 in the league. LaMarcus Aldridge has finally been the LaMarcus Aldridge that we've been waiting to see since he came to the San Antonio Spurs. This is the Portland LaMarcus Aldridge. This is your 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, 49% shooting. This is the LaMarcus Aldridge we've been waiting for, and he has stepped up in a huge way since losing Kawhi Leonard. Even when Kawhi Leonard came back, you could tell that chemistry was starting to connect, and they were really starting to gel one another, and LaMarcus Aldridge didn't really lose a step. So that's what you really like to see. Pau Gasol has been playing great. The talent is there. I mean, Danny Green is still on that team. They signed Rudy Gay, which has been a huge help for a lot of these games. A lot of their wins came down to Rudy Gay. Manu Ginobili, who apparently can get old, apparently, because a few years ago I said he should have retired, and now here he is at 40 and still putting up great shots, and I don't know. And then you have Patty Mills, who's clearly been taking over that good point guard spot when Tony Parker was healing from his injury from last season into this season. Tony Parker has came back, found his rhythm. He's been playing well. Kyle Anderson has really stepped up his game this season. I mean, this is a good team. And for them to lose a franchise player in Kawhi Leonard and to still be intact and to be one of the better teams is incredible. Now, the big question is, how long can this last? Now, yes, they are one of the best defensive teams. So you have to consider that being the best defensive team, they're going to still play at a high pace. They're still going to be in close games, and they're going to play great. They really are. The loss of Kawhi Leonard, yes, he is a franchise player. Yes, he is an important part of that player, of the team. You do need him. But in a regular season, this Spurs team has always been a great regular season team. The Spurs has always been one of the most underrated teams, because even when you think that they don't have a shot or that they're irrelevant to the season, they're right there as one of the top teams, and this Spurs team is one of them. And you cannot sleep on this team. This team cannot be slept on, okay? This team is going to play hard. They're going to win games. They're still going to get home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs, guaranteed. And if you get Kawhi Leonard at the end of the season, that would just make the Spurs that much more dangerous heading into the playoffs. If you get a Kawhi Leonard back during the playoffs, then depending on how well he could knock off that rust and come back, you're still looking at a pretty scary team. You can never take this Spurs team for granted, no matter how old they get, no matter how the injuries they get. This is a great Spurs team. If they were in the East, this team would have probably been in the finals every year. Just saying, this is a really good team. So no Kawhi Leonard, no problem. Why not? Now I can't wait to see them play the real tough opponents like the Golden State Warriors or the Cavaliers when they're slowly starting to gel. So we're really gonna see what this team is about. And they do have a little bit of a tougher schedule ahead moving forward. But we are entering the second half of the season. Well, we're in the second half of the season. We're getting closer to the All-Star break. So how well can this team keep it up? I do see this team still being a third or fourth team. I think that's where they will fall. They're not really going to reach number 2. They're not going to reach number 1. I think that's really given to the Warriors and Rockets. And the Timberwolves are playing great to where they could kind of sneak into that third seed. But the Spurs are definitely there. Spurs are definitely still going to finish top 4. They're definitely getting home court advantage. They're definitely still going to be based on how healthy they could remain and how these older guys can still able to grind it out for the playoff time. Then this is a team that you really have to be careful with. This is a team that could really surprise, could eliminate a team that you were expecting to lose to. I mean, this Spurs team can definitely play, and that's something you definitely gotta look out for. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below, is this Spurs team still a great team without Kawhi Leonard? How far can they go without Kawhi? When do you expect Kawhi Leonard to return? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did enjoy this video, if you disagree with what I'm saying, give it a thumbs down and let me know, hey man, you wrong. That's cool. Anyway, if you're new here and you like what I do, this is Hoop Nerds, baby, where all we do is talk basketball. Be part of the Hoop Nerds family. Hit that subscribe button. Why not? It's free. You might as well do it, man. And I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. I'll see you around later.